Hey everyone, I am here to show you what I have done in my playground org. A few of the things that happened so far are I created a new app. It's called Furniture Flipping, and it's just taking my knowledge from mostly watching videos about furniture flipping and putting them down to be shown to other people. Another interesting thing I did was fixed up the Launchpad because a lot of the apps that were originally in there were just of no need to me. So I made sure the furniture flipping was at the top and easily found. Um, then a couple of things I did were creating custom objects. So I created two, furniture and supplies. You can see them up here because I also made tabs for them so that they were visible in the furniture flipping app. Um, The furniture and supplies objects have a master detail relationship so that all the supplies related to a project show up. So, for example, if we go into this China hutch and we go into related, we can see all the supplies that were entered for this project specifically. Some interesting things you can see if we look at this specific piece of furniture. Um, you can see the type. There are multiple types, and if you were to select table, there will be a dependent pick list that pops up and asks you what kind of table it is. So it could be a coffee table, side table, kitchen table. The purchase price, the price at which the hutch was purchased, a random photo from the internet, cost of supplies. So this is a roll up field, and it is just summing together all of the costs of the supplies used for this specific project. The sale price is what this hutch was sold as, and we have a pick list here that is a yes or no if the item was sold. Making it yes for sold requires us to input the sale price, and that was a validation rule. Then we have a profit formula field, and that takes care of using the sales price and taking from that the cost of supplies and the cost of the actual piece of furniture to give us what our actual profit on this was. Um, we can kind of see if we go to opportunities and we click on the hutch. I just managed to close this opportunity, but as you can see, we only have 4 stages now: prospecting, proposal, negotiation, and closed won or closed lost. I didn't think that the specific project needed as many stages as there usually are in the opportunity object. And then can also see there is a lookup relationship with the furniture object so that the furniture field shows up here and we can select what item of furniture every opportunity relates to. So if we want to go a little further into this, we can see this is the furniture object and object manager. We can see a few of the fields that were created for it. As I was saying, the cost of supplies is a roll-up summary, and then the profit is a formula. If we click on that, we can see it's a very easy formula. It's just the sales price minus the purchase and cost of supplies. So there's that. Some other stuff that is in the works for this is adding up some reports and dashboards. And you can see I do have the tabs here. I would like to create some so that I can add a home tab and actually display that dashboard in it. And then also some automations. Right now we have one validation rule, and that's it. But I'm working on I'm setting up some flows to make things run a little smoother for when this project will be a little bigger. But if we want to look at the validation rule, I believe we should be able to find that in the supplies object. And here it is. So in the supplies object, if the description of the supply is other, then we have to enter a description for the item. It can't just be other and be blank. So if we want to go back to supplies, and if we try to enter one, you can see there are a lot of supplies, and a couple of them have dependent pick lists. So brush, for example, has a dependent pick list that will open up if you select it for the several types of brushes. And sandpaper also has that for the different grits. But you could select other. In that case, supply description is required. You have to describe exactly what piece of supply you bought for a certain project. And it is required to add what piece of furniture you bought those supplies for. Because of the constantly changing prices of supplies, this was the situation that made the most sense to just add the supplies as you buy them for each project. And right now, I'm kind of just doing it in my head, just bulk buying something, but then only using like $1 worth of something for a specific project. But in the future, I would like to automate that somehow. That's all I have for now. So thank you for watching.